Dear soul, you have been chosen to receive this profound message from your guardian angels. They speak to you now not by coincidence, but by divine design, for there are truths that must be illuminated within your heart, and understanding that must be brought forth from the shadows of confusion. Have you sensed it lately? That subtle shift in the energy around you, like a whisper that catches your attention just as you're about to drift into sleep. There is someone in your life, someone significant, who has been pulling away from you in ways that may not be immediately obvious, but are becoming increasingly undeniable. Perhaps you've noticed how they seem to find excuses to avoid gatherings you both would normally attend together. Maybe their responses to your messages have become shorter, more distant, lacking the warmth and familiarity that once flowed so naturally between you. This distance isn't born from anger or resentment, dear one. It's not rooted in any wrongdoing on your part or any failure in your connection. Instead, what you're witnessing is the manifestation of a profound internal struggle, a spiritual awakening that has left this person feeling vulnerable and uncertain about how to navigate the depths of what they've discovered within themselves. The angels reveal to me that this shift began exactly 1 week ago, on a Tuesday that seemed ordinary but carried extraordinary significance. On that day, this person experienced what can only be described as a spiritual epiphany, a moment of clarity so intense and overwhelming that it has fundamentally altered their perception of themselves and, more importantly, their understanding of their connection to you. This revelation they experienced was not a simple realization, but rather a profound awakening to feelings and desires that had been dormant within their heart. They discovered truths about themselves that both frightened and exhilarated them, truths that are inextricably connected to you and the role you play in their life's journey. The magnitude of this discovery has left them feeling exposed and vulnerable, uncertain of how to process these newfound emotions, let alone how to share them with you. Imagine, if you will, standing at the edge of a vast canyon, suddenly aware of both the breathtaking beauty before you and the dizzying height at which you stand. This is the emotional landscape this person now finds themselves navigating. They are caught between the desire to leap forward into this new understanding and the fear of what such a leap might mean for both of you. They retreat into silence not because they wish to hurt you, but because they are overwhelmed by the intensity of their feelings and the uncertainty of how you might receive them. They worry about disrupting the harmony that exists between you, about changing the dynamic in ways that might be irreversible. Their distance is paradoxically an act of protection, both for themselves and for the precious connection you share. The angels want you to understand that relationships, in all their forms, are among the most sacred and complex gifts bestowed upon humanity. Whether romantic, platonic, familial, or spiritual, these connections serve as catalysts for growth, mirrors for self, discovery, and pathways to our highest potential. The universe orchestrates these relationships with divine precision, bringing together souls who can help each other evolve and expand in ways that would be impossible in isolation. Your connection with this person is no accident. The cosmos has woven your paths together because each of you possesses something the other needs for their spiritual journey. You are both teacher and student in this relationship, both giver and receiver of the love and wisdom that flows between connected souls. The challenge you're both facing now is part of this divine design. It's an invitation to deepen your understanding of what it means to truly connect with another human being, to move beyond surface interactions into the realm of authentic, vulnerable communication. This person's struggle with expressing their feelings is not a weakness but rather a testament to the profound nature of what they're experiencing. As we delve deeper into this spiritual message, your guardian angels have revealed 3 powerful synchronicity signs that will serve as beacons of guidance and understanding. These signs are not merely symbols but living energies that will resonate within your consciousness and help you navigate the path ahead. The first sign is that of the isolated button, a humble object that carries profound spiritual significance. You may have encountered such a button recently, perhaps lying forgotten on a sidewalk, nestled in the corner of a room, or discovered in an unexpected place. These buttons, separated from their original purpose, represent the human condition of seeking belonging and connection. When you find a button in isolation, stripped of its context and purpose, it becomes a powerful metaphor for the soul's journey toward understanding and belonging. Just as you might wonder about the garment it once adorned, the hands that fastened it, the life it was part of, so too does the human heart wonder about its place in the grand tapestry of existence. This person who has grown distant is like that isolated button, beautiful and purposeful but uncertain of where they belong in the fabric of your shared story. They possess intricate qualities, unique patterns, and characteristics that make them special, but they are struggling to understand how these qualities fit into the larger design of their relationship with you. The button teaches us about the importance of patient observation and gentle curiosity. When we find that lonely button, we don't discard it immediately. Instead, we often hold it, examine its details, wonder about its story. This is the same energy your friend needs from you now, patient curiosity rather than demanding answers, gentle observation rather than forceful questioning. The second sacred sign, the bow and arrow, the second sign that emerges from the spiritual realm, is that of the bow and arrow, a powerful symbol of partnership, precision, and the delicate balance required for meaningful action. This ancient tool speaks to the fundamental truth that some things in life are designed to work in harmony, each element incomplete without its perfect complement. Consider the bow without its arrow. It is merely curved wood or modern composite, beautiful perhaps, but unable to fulfill its purpose. Similarly, an arrow without a bow is simply a pointed stick, possessing potential but lacking the means to realize it. Together, however, they become something magnificent, capable of reaching targets that would be impossible for either to achieve alone. This symbolism speaks directly to the relationship between you and this person who has grown distant. You are like the bow and arrow, 2 separate entities that together create something far more powerful and purposeful than either could be in isolation. The tension that currently exists between you, this distance and uncertainty, is not unlike the tension required to draw back the bowstring. It is a necessary prelude to the release that will send your connection soaring toward its intended target. Your friend understands this on some level, which is why they are struggling so deeply. They sense the potential for this perfect partnership, but are uncertain about how to honor it properly. They recognize that what exists between you has the capacity to transform both of your lives. But they also understand that such transformation requires courage, precision, and the willingness to trust in forces beyond their complete control. The bow and arrow also represents the careful aim required in matters of the heart. Just as an archer must consider wind conditions, distance, and target placement, your friend is carefully considering all the variables that might affect their expression of these newfound feelings. They want to approach you with the same precision and respect that an archer shows for their craft. The journey of understanding your guardian angels want you to know that this person has been seeking guidance and support during this challenging time. Unable to speak directly with you about their internal struggle, they have turned to mutual friends, hoping to find clarity through outside perspective. This is not a betrayal of your connection, but rather a testament to how seriously they take their feelings for you. They are like a student preparing for the most important examination of their life, seeking wisdom from every available source to ensure they approach you with the respect and sincerity your relationship deserves. They understand intuitively that what they're feeling has the power to change everything between you, and they want to honor that potential rather than rushing headlong into expression without proper consideration. This period of distance and preparation is sacred in its own way. It represents their commitment to doing right by you and by the connection you share. They would rather endure the temporary discomfort of separation than risk damaging something precious through hasty or ill-considered action. The universe is using this time to prepare both of you for what's to come. While they are gathering courage and clarity, you are being prepared to receive their truth with the wisdom and compassion that will be required. This synchronistic timing is not accidental, but rather part of the divine orchestration that governs all meaningful relationships. The final sacred sign, the dove of peace, the third and final sign gifted to you by your guardian angels, is that of the dove, the universal symbol of peace, hope, and divine connection. This gentle bird carries within its symbolism the promise of resolution and the blessing of understanding that comes through patient love. In the context of your current situation, the dove represents the peace of mind that will come when understanding finally blooms between you and your friend. It promises that the current tension and uncertainty are temporary states, clouds that will part to reveal the brilliant sunshine of clear communication and mutual understanding. The dove also speaks to the importance of approaching this situation with a peaceful heart and gentle spirit. Just as doves are easily startled by sudden movements or loud noises, your friend's vulnerable state requires the same delicate approach. They need to know that they can trust you with their truth, that you will receive their revelation with the same peaceful energy that the dove embodies. This symbol also reminds you that peace is not merely the absence of conflict, but the presence of understanding, acceptance, and love. The peace that the dove represents is not passive but active, not empty but full of compassion and wisdom. It is the peace that comes from seeing clearly, understanding deeply, and choosing love over fear. Moving forward with divine guidance as you integrate these three sacred signs into your consciousness, your guardian angels offer specific guidance for the days ahead. They emphasize the crucial importance of maintaining patience and understanding as this situation continues to unfold. Your friend is not deliberately trying to cause you confusion or pain. They are simply navigating uncharted emotional territory with the best intentions they can muster. The angels counsel you to create space for this person to approach you when they feel ready, while also remaining open and approachable should they need your support. This delicate balance requires wisdom and intuition, trusting your inner guidance to know when to reach out and when to respectfully step back. Remember that your words and actions carry tremendous weight with this person right now. They are highly attuned to your energy and responses, looking for signs of how you might receive their eventual revelation. Approach all interactions with kindness, patience, and the understanding that they are doing their best to navigate a situation that feels overwhelming to them. The sacred prayer of guidance in closing, your guardian angels offer this prayer for your journey ahead. Divine Universe, grant this beloved soul the wisdom to see beyond surface appearances into the heart of human struggle and connection. Bless them with the patience to allow others the time and space they need to find their voice and courage. May the sacred signs of communication, partnership, and peace serve as constant reminders of the love and understanding that flow through all meaningful relationships. Help them to embrace uncertainty not as a burden, but as an opportunity for growth and deeper connection. Guide them in offering compassion to those who struggle to express their hearts, and grant them the insight to recognize the precious gift that vulnerability represents. May their kindness and understanding create a safe harbor for those who seek to share their truth, and may their own heart remain open to the beautiful possibilities that await when souls connect in authentic and meaningful ways. Final blessing. Your guardian angels depart with this final blessing. Uncertainty about the future is not a weakness, but a natural part of the human experience. No soul knows with certainty what tomorrow will bring, and this mystery is part of life's beautiful design. Trust in the universe's perfect timing, knowing that everything unfolds exactly as it should for the highest good of all involved. The future holds magnificent possibilities for you and this person who has touched your life so deeply. Whether their feelings develop into romantic love or deepen into profound friendship, the connection you share is sacred and will serve both of your soul's evolution in ways you cannot yet imagine. Embrace this time of waiting as a sacred pause, a moment of preparation for the beautiful revelations that await. Your patience and understanding now will create the foundation for whatever form your relationship is meant to take. To claim this message and invite its blessings into your life, simply type 222 and carry these truths within your heart. Share your light with others who may need encouragement on their own journeys, for we are all walking each other home through this magnificent adventure called life.